Hi folks, welcome again to the channel. Juan here from Physical Media EU, and today we have this Steelbook version of The Batman to review. Hello again, and thanks for tuning in. As I was saying, today we have this Steelbook version of The Batman to review. But before we start, I would like to invite you to subscribe to the channel if you're interested in physical media, especially about Blu-ray reviews and also soundtracks reviews. You can also find me on Instagram with the same handle, Physical Media EU, where I post detailed pictures of each of the items that I review. Now, yes, let's move on and begin with the review. So first of all, here is the cover of the Steelbook, and the back. Zoe Kravitz, right, with her motorbike. On the front right is Robert Pattinson and the Batmobile back here. Then on the spine you can see the title there, and this is how it looks when it's open. Now on the inside it has both discs, right, the 4K and the Blu-ray. Then there is this, I don't know, a flyer which is in Italian. It's like nothing relevant here. This is I bought this version I bought this release in Italy, and here you can see the disc more in detail. But even though this one was bought in Italy and it has this flyer in Italian, here on the back it says made in Denmark. So that was quite, I don't know, I find it a little strange, but still is a very nice steelbook case, and I'm happy that I got it. Now let's move on and talk about picture quality. So The Batman, of course, is a very dark movie by nature, and dark movies are the ones that benefit the most from HDR treatment and 4K. So when I saw that this version was available, I wanted to get it, because I know that even though you can watch this version on streaming, this is one of those cases where the difference will be quite significant. And to make this review, I compare like the HBO Max version, that's where it's available here, which I have watched. I watched the movie in the cinema. I have also watched it before on HBO Max, and now I rewatched in 4K from the disc. And you can really see, especially in the darker spots, right, where the stream normally kind of breaks, and you can see kind of like gray patches over the black colors. Here on the 4K disc, you can actually see that all very smoothly. So I think this is one of those movies that is actually worth watching on from the disc and not from a streaming service. So in this case, another point for Dolby Vision HDR. Regarding audio tracks, actually I was quite surprised, because it has like several audio tracks, like 4 or 5 different languages, including like German, Spanish, French. Yeah, so was quite impressed by that. But the English audio track is actually Dolby Atmos, so that's great. That's kind of what you expect for a blockbuster movie like this one. And for the subtitles, it actually has even more languages, like including Danish and other Nordic languages. So I think this version is actually one size fits all. Was quite impressed by that. Now regarding bonus features, that's like the big missing thing in this release. There's actually like absolutely zero bonus features. Of course, it's a new movie, so could be expected, but at the same time, such a big movie like this one, I'm sure they have a lot of extra footage behind the scenes and so on that they could have included. But still, for what the movie is, I think this version is quite nice. Regarding other releases, The Batman is a movie that has plenty of releases. There is a collector's edition that is actually very nice, but it might depend on how much, on how big of a fan of Batman you are. But the transfer of the movie is the same, so this version is more than enough. So that was it for the review. If you liked the video, please consider subscribing to the channel. Also following on Instagram with the same handle, Physical Media EU. There you will find detailed pictures of this release. And also would love to hear from you in the comments if you have watched this movie, or you have watched it in streaming or 4K. What do you think of that difference? Or if you plan to get one of these releases. Thank you so much for watching, and see you all at Okie Dogs.